Welcome on the journey, Aries. This is going to be your general energy message for the month of June. Let's find out what is going on for you. Using the Gilded Tarot, which I really connect to. It has been the one that keeps calling me back. And maybe there is something that keeps calling you back to it. It's a trust and follow those instincts. We have the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the King of Wands. Interesting. There's this feeling of passion that is building in you, Aries, and something is calling you. There's something that you have this passion for, this that you just cannot stop thinking about. And it's right at the foundation of your being, and it makes you feel grounded. So trust whatever that is. For some of you, you might have gone through a struggle growing up, and there's a lot of issues to do with survival and financial independence and money and food for some of you that you might be looking at. So you want to follow your passions, but you also feel this need to survive, to be financially independent and make enough money to have food on your plate. You might be thinking, for some of you, to break away and to be single, because we have the Nine of Pentacles. And you might have enough to be independent. So that's part of what you're thinking about, is that this prosperity might allow you to break free of a situation that you've been in and you've been holding on to for your survival's sake. There's a commitment in question with the Hierophant. You've been doing a lot of learning here, and you've been doing a lot of learning about love and commitment, and there might be a Taurus in the mix. We also have this King of Wands here as well, and the King of Wands is a leader who has this vision and has this inspiration. And maybe for some of you, you are a teacher, and so you're very passionate about your ideas and very passionate about learning all you can about something. So there's a lot of passion, and there might be a King of Wands here too that you're wondering about as far as a commitment goes and whether or not you should be single, because maybe this person is thinking more about their passions and doing things that make them passionate. So it's creating this feeling of like, do you have enough money to survive on your own should you wish to transform the situation and break free and follow your heart and do the things that you love to do? You might be wanting to communicate this with this person. Well, let's get you an oracle message from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. What is this message for Aries? To have resiliency here. Because you have a lot on your back and a lot on your plate right now, and 21 is a 3. So you have a lot of family responsibilities, and you're thinking about your growth, and all of these are affecting your ability to follow your creativity and to follow the passions and these visions that you have. And for some of you, maybe for higher learning, because things have been a little bit chaotic and uncertain in a love relationship You're still being asked to follow, to be strong through this situation right now. There are things you don't know about it. Let's look at your soul's journey, and one left itself behind for you. The theme for the month is balance. How to bring your world into harmony, and how to do so without judgment. Judging yourself, judging the people around you for their passions, for the things that they have done, maybe. Let's get you a law of attraction, money and the law of attraction card. Let's look at your prosperity for the month of June. Well, the number is 16, so you're reflecting right now and really tuning into your spiritual ascension, understanding that your attention to the unwanted attracts more unwanted. So, for example, if there is this King of Wands in your life who has followed their passions, let's just say, and you've been thinking about whether or not to commit and stay committed to this person or move forward alone. Maybe you have been focusing on what you haven't wanted about the situation and what you don't want. And so it is creating this cycle of more of that unwanted behavior. For every pleasing thing, there is an unpleasing counterpart, for within every particle of the universe is that which is wanted as well as the lack of that which is wanted. When you focus upon an unwanted aspect of something in an effort to push it away from you, it only comes closer because you get what you give your attention to, whether it is something you want or not want. It is up to you to focus upon and attract what is wanted. So what do you want from this person? Do you want to be single? Do you want to be free? Or do you want to be in a commitment? That is the question, to be or not to be. Let's get you a message, some advice from the animal spirits. Frog. So you're really going through a period of transformation, and you're really understanding how your emotions are affecting the situation, and our emotions are based upon our thought process. So if you're focusing on those unwanted things that are happening around you, and you're going through these ups and downs and triggers, that is where frog spirit comes in to offer you healing, to maybe find your voice through this. And for some of you, when I'm thinking of finding your voice, I'm thinking about singing, creativity, focusing on yourself and your dreams. And for some of you, you may be singers, and this is a very fertile time to be putting into your own prosperity and luck versus focusing on what you've been focusing on, because it's really been very toxic, I'm picking up for some of you, and you might need to release these toxins, release these burdens that have been on your back about the past. You need to communicate that. Let it go. And I'm being guided to get you some messages. Let's find out, what do we have for you? Confidence. By aligning my belief system with my truth, self-doubt dissipates. So you need to have some confidence in your abilities. If you are an artist, you may not want to put yourself out because you're not you're doubting yourself as far as how amazing you are in sharing your gift to the world. Positivity, when I choose to see the best in everything, I enjoy an optimistic perspective and attract joyful abundance. More in line with this attracting what you want in your life and being positive about a commitment here, knowing that you can transform it if you want to, or just go and be single because you want to as well. For some of you, follow your true heart. We have forgive, let there be peace. Yes, peace. Shift. The moment I am willing to change my perspective, I can transform challenges into opportunities. There, Aries, there's a lot that you're going through. This is a very healing time for you. So may you find peace this month. May you find the balance to keep things positive and to focus on what you want, because it will transform the situation into what you want. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a wonderful month. Until we meet again, bye.